Hi everyone, it's David from Sherwood Ford.
Along with Drew.
Welcome to Tech Tuesday.
Yes.
And we're going to discuss some driving modes on that beast right over there, the 2018 Raptor F-150.
Yes.
So, there's how many?
6 different driving modes.
Yep.
And they allow you the optimal performance and driving under any sort of conditions that you might encounter.
Yeah, well, let's go inside.
Yeah.
Show everybody how easy it is to use the 6 different driving modes and how to set it up and what's what. We'll just show you.
Yeah.
So let me grab the camera. You jump on inside the truck there. See that? See? All right. Oh, let's just get a look inside here. Beautiful. Raptor logo here, and this one has the carbon fiber accents.
Yep.
That's on the door panel over here as well. That's pretty nice stuff. Okay, so what Drew and I would like to do is just walk you through a how-to set up the different driving modes.
Yeah, and what you're gonna get out of it as well.
Yeah, exactly. So the very first mode that everyone's probably going to be really familiar with, and most of the time to be using, is called normal mode.
Right.
So here on the instrument panel,
Just gonna give us some power here.
you betcha, this little startup screen. Okay, nice and easy to read dials. Now, you're using on the steering wheel, show us.
Right, so right on the right side here, we've got mode plus, mode minus. There's also a little steering wheel as well. So your 6 driving modes are going to be controlled with these mode plus and minus. There's also 3 steering modes that will be altered in the different driving modes as well, but you can also customize that on its own as well.
Got it. Okay. And so the first mode we want to go to is normal.
Right.
And that's already set. So you highlight normal. Did you have to push anything after that?
Nope. As soon as you're on that mode, just give it a second and it will
Okay.
engage that mode.
So for everyday driving, normal mode.
Yep. 2-wheel drive.
Yep.
Rear-wheel drive.
Right. And it's the perfect balance between the comfort and the convenience of driving your truck on paved roads.
Dry pavement.
Dry pavement, right?
Yeah.
That's a good point, actually.
Yes.
Dry pavement, because we're going to get to another mode in just a minute that's going to cover wet roads. All right. So now one of the really fun things that Ford did, they came out with it on the Mustang, was that sport mode.
Right.
And sport mode holds the gear longer, keeps the RPMs up in the power band where you love it.
Right. Yeah. So it's going to give you the most performance available as far as engine output goes.
Okay, so let's set it up for our folks here. We're going to turn the camera back to you. Sport mode. Now what's happening?
All right, you can see on the screen there the little steering wheel. That means that we have engaged a different steering mode. If I click on that just to show you, it shows that we're now in sport steering mode. So it's going to be a little bit tighter, a little bit crisper.
Right. Okay. And a much more responsive throttle.
Yes.
That sporty steering feel that you mentioned, quicker shifting.
Yes.
That sort of thing, right?
Right. And we're still just in 2-wheel drive though.
Still in 2-wheel drive, as you can see right here on the instrument panel. All right, so that's the sport mode. Now the next one that we're going to go to, and we touched on it very briefly there, was the wet roads, is weather mode. So let me just go back to the instrument panel.
I'll click this one more over to weather mode. You can see on the screen
what's changed.
Well, I see 4A has been engaged, so 4 auto.
Yep.
I also do still see the steering wheel on the screen, so if I click on that just to see where we are, we're on normal steering mode.
All right, so when your road conditions, guys, are less than ideal, the weather mode is going to give you that confidence without compromising your driving pleasure. Good for snow, wet mode. It automatically engages the advanced track. It's going to give you that throttle response, the shifting. It's all optimized, you know, for slippery conditions. You don't want the wheels spinning out.
Right.
Right? So to maximize your traction, it'll prevent the wheels. That's part of the advanced track and the steering and the throttle and all of that fun stuff. So,
and just with 4 auto, it's going to give you the best of both worlds. It's not going to engage unless it needs it.
Right, 4 auto right down there. Okay, next mode is, what do we got?
Next mode, mud and sand. Shift in progress. So if you look at the screen there, we can see we've now moved to full-time 4-wheel high.
Yep.
As well as the traction control has been turned off.
Okay.
And I can see the steering wheel is still there. What is it set to? We're set to comfort mode in the steering wheel as well. And we can see that the electronic locking rear differential has been engaged.
Right. So this is going to optimize everything for those conditions when it's really greasy.
Yeah.
Mud, snow, really slippery stuff where you actually want to spin your tires out.
Yes. Yeah, right? A little bit, right?
Maybe a little bit.
A little bit, just to keep your momentum going.
For sure. So the electronic locking diff, that's automatically engaged. I think you mentioned that.
Yep.
Was there anything else?
That's about that.
Yeah. So the next item on the list to show you for the different driving modes, let me just turn the camera around again.
Move over to Baja Mode.
All right, Baja, that's where you get to eclipse the competition with the best truck on the market.
Right, so we are still in full-time 4 high. The advanced traction control is at its least intrusive setting. It's turned off. It's not going to provide that much. Steering has been moved back to normal. And like I said before, the 4 high and the electronic locking differential has been turned off.
Got it. All right. So these are the least intrusive settings for optimum rock climbing capability.
Sorry, Baja Mode.
Baja Mode, sorry. Yes, Baja Mode, not rock crawl mode. We're going to get to that one in a moment here.
Right.
But yeah, the settings are very, they're not intrusive compared to other settings.
Right.
So it gives you that throttle, really good power, improved response. It's going to give you the ability to go really hardcore off-road, like high speed.
It's going to hold those gears longer.
Yep.
I'm going to provide you with the quicker shifts, and it's going to give you that optimal power.
Yeah.
So you can really let it rip.
Just go nuts. I've seen Ken Block drive it on the sand dunes. He's like to jump.
Exactly. That is Baja Mode.
You need a pilot license.
Yeah.
Go flying. Okay, so when we're not flying over the sand dunes, we're crawling the rocks.
Yes.
So let me just turn the camera around here for just another second here and show where we're going.
Next modes. Rock crawl for 4x4 low, shift to neutral. So let me do that. We've got a shift in progress.
All right, rock crawl. So this is the setting, guys, for intense off-road driving. Rock climbing at very low speeds. It's automatically, as you see here, it's shifted over to 4 low automatically. The electronic locking rear differential, I touched on that very briefly. It's automatically engaged. And advanced track is pretty much at its lowest setting possible.
Right, and we have moved back over to comfort steering.
So pretty awesome, these different driving modes that give you the ideal conditions, the ideal settings. The truck automatically does everything for you.
Right, now you can still completely control your 4-wheel drive, your electronic locking differential on its own. You can customize that yourself.
Yep.
These are just preset modes that are going to automatically engage those based on
the fly.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, in rock crawl mode, when you're less than 15 miles per hour, the front camera is engaged as well.
Right. Yeah. No. Especially gives you a little bit of better visibility, so you can line up those obstacles.
Yeah, you can actually see it right. We're still in rock crawl. There's the front of the
and
screen.
we can also
change it to the wide angle.
Right.
Right. So you can see out here the side of the truck. There's the Roush F-150 beside us. That's how it looks on the screen. Go to the next screen mode. That's just while we're here. Why not? That's your 360. One more button push, and we're back to full front screen. And one more time back to the 180. Yeah, what a difference that does to open up the view. Yeah, I like it. So there it is. 6 driving modes, rock crawl mode. The last one that we just covered is going to give you a lot of fun off-road, wherever you're going to want to take your truck. It doesn't matter because
it's the Raptor. This is the beast.
This is what it's built to do.
Exactly.
Is to take it on pretty much any terrain that you want to tackle that's, not too nuts.
Well, It can be nuts. Give it a shot.
See how it goes. Hey, and, you know, if you have some photos or maybe video that you want to share with us, drop it in the comments. We'd love to see it.
Yeah.
Catch some air, put some wheels up. We'll share it for Wheels Wednesday or something.
Yeah. Exactly.
Anyway, guys, appreciate it. Thanks for joining us on our Tech Tuesday here, talking about the driving modes on the 2018 Raptor. Stop by the dealership. It's in the showroom here. Come check it out.
Gorgeous blue model in the showroom. We've got a black one as well in stock.
Yeah.
And more on the way.
Yeah. Let's just turn the camera around quickly here. Just wanted to give you a little boo to the back here. Lot of room inside the cabin. You got that big sunroof up on the top. I love the Raptor logo in the seats. These are heated and cooled seats. Pretty much every creature comfort you're going to want is in this truck. So do come down if you would like to book an appointment with one of our internet VIP guys. Just give them a buzz at 780-449-3673 or visit us online at www.sherwoodford.ca.
Right on.
Till next time, have a giant day. Thanks for joining us. Bye for now.